Hello, and welcome to Spoiler Alert, where I tell you how something was that isn't yet. This week, we're taking a look at the CW superhero universe, specifically Flash Season 2 and Arrow Season 4, because these shows are nigh inseparable, much like Baskin-Robbins and Dunkin' Donuts. Arrow and Flash this season are spending their time assembling the Legends of Tomorrow. They've got the billionaire robot guy, the cool-headed assassin chick, the split personality guy, and a mythical deity figure. Huh, these are all sounding kind of familiar. Anyway, previously on Arrow, Oliver Queen left the vigilante lifestyle and ended up on the set of Desperate Housewives with his unbelievably hot and smart wife Felicity, who now owns Queen Consolidated. This seems a lot like Tony Stark and Pepper Potts, except Tony still does shit. Oliver has been reduced to trophy husband man candy status. Meanwhile, back in Starling, newly named Star City, Team Arrow fights on, this time against Damien Darhk, Roz's arch-enemy and businessman extraordinaire. Because yeah, that's a threatening enemy for vigilantes to fight, the Grey Wolf of Wall Street. This new foe causes Thea, Diggle, and Laurel to team up with the League of Assassins, which is under new management with Malcolm Merlyn and, begrudgingly, Nyssa Al Ghul, who is upset that Nanda Parbat has not yet acquired French fry technology. The girl needs a hug. With the League and Team Arrow joining forces, Damien Darhk doesn't stand a chance, and they save Star City once again. Although this begs the question, why do they have to? Barry Allen showed up at the end of last season and helped them take out the League of Assassins in no time flat. Theoretically, he should be solving all their problems. What could possibly be diverting his attention from such dire straits that are in Star City? What could possibly cause him not to be devoting his full attention to... oh. Right, swirling paradox of death. Kinda makes the whole Damien Darhk thing seem a little bit superfluous. Over in Central City, Eddie killed himself to save the people that he loves, in the only instance I've ever seen of a heroic sacrifice that would have been smarter if he'd just shot himself in the dick. Seriously, just announcing he was getting a vasectomy probably would have had the same effect. And that effect is a massive timeline-altering vortex hanging above Central City. This timey-wimey ball of death is actually an interdimensional portal that could lead to possibly infinite Earths in some sort of calamitous event. One might even call it a crisis. This rift lends itself to a season chock full of new characters from all over the multiverse, including Killer Frost, Hawkman, Professor Zoom, and Jay Garrick and Wally West, who are both Flashes in their own right. Pretty soon we're going to have enough Flashes to start a council of them, joining other such illustrious organizations that came before them. We will also explore new universes such as Earth 2, a DC universe where the WB still exists, and of course, the darkest timeline. Despite Barry's child Wally West pulling a Trunks and coming back from the future to prove that Barry will, in fact, tap that, he still thinks he doesn't have a shot with Iris. Cue his new love interest, Patty Spivot, a clumsy, smart Xerox of Felicity where there's smoke there's fire. Between Felicity, Cisco, Patty, Supergirl, and whoever this new intern is, the Justice League is gonna start looking like the checkout line at Urban Outfitters. So yeah, next to the Flash, all of the Arrow's problems seem kinda puny, and with enough Flash to go around now, Oliver Queen is wondering if this world still needs him. He decides it doesn't, so he goes through that portal in Central City to find a world that does. So that's it for this week's Spoiler Alert. Join us next week as we take tea with the new British Assassin's Creed game, and as always, leave me comments down below telling me what else you want reviewed in advance. Until then, don't say I didn't warn you.